Hey everyone, Julie from Grace Essentials. How are you? Hope you're doing really well. So, we never know. Sometimes we kind of have planned out what we're going to talk about with Facebook Lives, but today was sort of spontaneous, and it was because a young man came in and just was asking, how do you use essential oils? So for me, it seems like certainly not a dumb question, but a weird question, because I've been using oils for, I don't know, almost 30 years, I think. And so for me, it seems like a strange question. So doesn't everybody know how to do that? But no, you don't know how. Everyone does not know how to use essential oils. So I'm just going to tell you a couple ways that you use essential oils. And there's really 3 ways that you use essential oils. There's aromatically, topically, and internally. So aromatically, there's a couple ways that you would use oils aromatically. One, you can see the diffuser going here. So this is an ultrasonic diffuser. You put water in it and you put a couple drops of oil in it. And it has a little ultrasonic plate at the base of the diffuser, and basically it vibrates the water inside so at such a high rate that it creates this mist. And so then the oils are then put into the air with that. So this is a great way to make a difference in your home. This can also be used therapeutically with specific oils that you maybe really need in your body. Okay, so that's aromatically. Then let's talk about topically. So topically, I'm going to backtrack, because aromatically, there's so many other ways that you can use aromatically, but one thing that you can do is just open up your bottle of oil. With your right hand, put a couple drops, or even just a drop in your left hand. One thing I always like to do is do 3 circles. What this does is that energetically it kind of activates the oil and gets it ready for inhalation. And then simply cup your hands over your nose and inhale. That is another way to use these oils aromatically. There's lots of ways. Basically any way that you're smelling essential oils is a way that you use them aromatically. Okay, so super easy. But many of these ways cross over, right? So I also just used that oil topically. So it got onto my skin, which means within 20 minutes, that oil, particles of that oil are gonna be over every cell in my body. So that's how topically you can use oils. You can use oils. One of my favorite ways is in a roll-on. So this has a little stainless steel roll-on. We have ones with gemstone roll-ons, which are really fun too. But you're literally just going to swipe the oil on with a little bit of the oil, and that is also a topical way to use the oil. But you're also smelling it, right? So it's also an aromatic way to use. So there's 3 ways: aromatic, topical, and internal. So the last way, let's see, what else do I have here? Also topically, sometimes you need to dilute an oil. So we keep fractionated coconut oil. That's just what I really like, is fractionated coconut oil, because coconut oil takes forever to go bad. So I really like fractionated coconut oil for diluting your oils. There's sometimes oils are like a hot oil and can be a little sensitive on your skin. And so you want to dilute them. It also makes your oils go a whole lot further, so you can always dilute them. Here's another fun aromatic way to use oils. This is a great little thing for people that have people at work that say, I don't like the smell of that. Well, I don't like the smell of your perfume, but I don't yell at you about it. But here is an Aroma Pen. So this is a great way to have personal essential oils that you have this neat little wick inside here, inside the end of the pen. You soak this with essential oils, pop this back in your pen, and it's got, you probably can't see this on camera, but there's little holes in the top here. So you can be smelling your oil, kind of keep you awake. This is great for students. This is a great gift for students to have an Aroma Pen that can help them keep their mind clear by just being able to sniff some of those oils. Okay, and so the last way, I know I keep on backtracking, but there's so much crossover with these 3 different ways that you use oils. Here's another one. Here's my essential oil necklace. This is an aromatic way to use oils. So there is a little bamboo pad that looks like felt inside here, and you put oils on it and you can smell your oils all day long. Okay, last but not least is internally. So many ways that you can use essential oils internally. You can cook with them. You can make salads, dressings, and dips, and all sorts of things, because we have dill, and we have caraway, and we have carrot seed, and we have thyme, and oregano, and basil. So many different essential oils that you can use to cook with or to season with. Another way you may need to get them into your body, and hopefully you can see these too on camera, these are clear vegetable capsules. So if you need oils inside of you, and that is something that we can have a conversation about if you want to know more about that. But this is a great way to just get oils in you without tasting them, or some of them can be just sort of unpleasant in your mouth. But some essential oils are amazing. So putting them in your tea, putting them in your glass of water is a great way also to use lemon or orange, or if you're feeling a little under the weather, you can always put a drop of thieves in your tea. These are great ways to use essential oils internally. So I hope this was helpful for you. To be the 3 different ways, again, to use essential oils are aromatically, topically, and internally. And there's lots of crossover between those 3 ways that you use essential oils. So I hope this was helpful for you. As always, if you would please comment on my videos and share them to your group of friends. I really appreciate that so much. That helps small businesses. Any small business that you follow would really appreciate that, but I really love you for doing it. Thanks so much. Have a great weekend.